to the 5, 4, 3, 2, touchdown. Welcome back to All Things Football, where you get your daily dose of pigskin. It's your host, Coach ATF, back with you one more time. And before we get started, like always, I'd like to thank my subscribers for joining me on this journey. And if you haven't subscribed, please smash that subscribe button right now. We'll be doing a giveaway at 100 subscribers. Now, let's talk some college football. Of course, schedules have been released for 2019. Clemson, let's talk the defending, reigning national champions, first team in college football history in the modern era to go 15-0. I think they're looking good going into 2019, but it all starts with Dabo Swinney. Dabo Swinney sets the tone for this team, and I think this year he's really looking to cement his legacy and cement his reign as the best coach in college football. As it starts with Dabo, it ends with Trevor Lawrence. This kid is looking better and better week by week as he did last year. And this year I'm looking for him to improve a lot. In that last game of the season, the national championship against Alabama, he missed some throws when he was under pressure, which is expected from a young quarterback. But he is looking to cement his spot as the number one quarterback in college football. And I know that's a lot to say, especially with Tua still at Alabama. Both of these guys are at the top of the Heisman race. Is Trevor Lawrence Heisman worthy? Well, we'll see this upcoming season. I mean, Clemson's also looking to bring back some pretty big starters. Travis Etienne, of course, at running back. Clemson's top 4 rushers didn't average below 5 yards to carry. T. Higgins coming back at the wide receiver position. Top 4 receivers didn't average below 10 yards per catch. I mean, that's just amazing. That's amazing offensive production, to be quite honest. Now, let's talk schedule. Clemson opens up with Georgia Tech. This is the national championship celebration game for them on Thursday, August 29th. And I don't think Clemson's going to let anything ruin that for them. But Georgia Tech can be a little bit of a frustrating team to play with the triple option system, wingbacks, motioning, all of those things. As a former collegiate defensive player, playing teams like this takes a lot of focus and discipline. It is the first game of the year, but coming off of camp, they'll have a lot of time to prepare for this, and I don't think it's going to be much of a challenge for them. Going into Texas A&M, I think this will be a little bit more of a challenge. This will be their first test of the year. Luckily, it's early on. I don't think that'll result in, of course, a loss for Clemson because they've replaced so much of their talent with great talent, but they are playing Kellen Mond, who a lot of people have in their Heisman discussion going into the 2019-2020 season. So I don't think they should take this team lightly, but, you know, it's an SEC opponent. I know Dabo is all about dominating the SEC, so I expect that they will be prepared and will have a convincing victory. Now, onto the Syracuse game. This one's quite interesting because last year it was a very close game, but Syracuse does not have Eric Dungey anymore. So once they get their quarterback situation figured out, I still don't think it's going to be much of a challenge for Clemson, but, you know, I'm not expecting, you're kind of hitting the third week of the season. You know, it's kind of a bit of a lull. You kind of start to hit the boring games, but I think they'll roll right through it, and they take a break the following week against Charlotte. It's a game, but it's a break. I mean, try to get some guys some experience in a game like that, and then they start the rest of their ACC schedule, and I fully expect them to roll the rest of the ACC. North Carolina, Florida State, Louisville, Boston College, and then they do play Warford, and this is going to be a game again where you get some guys some experience. They do play NC State and Wake Forest. Wake Forest does present some challenges for a lot of teams, but Clemson, I don't think so. They're in a different tier than, say, any other ACC team or SEC team for that matter, kind of like Alabama is. And they close the season with South Carolina and a convincing victory, I am sure. My predictions for Clemson, they will end the regular season 12-0 again, going to the ACC championship game, where I think it'll be interesting to see who pops out from the other side of that bracket. I fully expect them to win the ACC again, getting into the college football playoff once again, and then we will go from there. It's a little bit early to start giving out those predictions, but I fully expect them to be there. And, you know, Dabo is looking to, again, like I said, cement that legacy as the best college coach in football, or the best coach in college football, and I fully expect him to do that. So thank you again, you guys. I'm going to be coming back with some more college football stuff. I appreciate you sticking with me once again. Yeah, we're going to just keep it rolling. So this is Coach ATF. Once again, smash that like button, smash that subscribe button, turn on the notification bell. Tell a friend about it. Again, smash that like button, smash that subscribe button, notification bell, share it around town. I really appreciate you guys. Again, Coach ATF signing off. See ya.